everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're here with Felix at, it's just a day with Felix, you know. We're at the Rose Center right now, and you know, Morristown. It's a place, yeah, it was an old school back in the old time. We're in the art area right now. There's a lot of art. So, yeah, right next to the jail as well. Right over there, it's the jail. So, love to see the jail, huh?
We do the scanning thing.
The scanny thingy.
See on these cards, it's telling us
It's a nice painting. Nice painting, yeah. Lots of pink.
and then here's some other words.
Scanny thingy. Radar?
No, like metal scanner. Metal.
Oh, what do you have on you right now?
On
Well. What did the Russian bring in today? What kind of nuke did you What kind of nuke did you bring in today?
So, I'm gonna give you these two.
What?
Now this one I want to have.
the best one.
What's the best one?
The biggest one.
Oh, the biggest one? Okay.
Star one.
See, these are phonics.
And it's Russian made, eh? It's a Russian make? It's a Russian make?
Yeah.
Good. Be kind of embarrassing if you decided to pick the one that we used to bound Japan with, you know? That's not very American, eh?
The different
Or a
sounds,
Chinese
and then
one.
Yeah, or a Chinese one. Not very Russian, mate. Well, it wouldn't have been very Russian.
There's a sheriff car crash.
Really?
Crashed on the way here. So,
There's a sheriff thing over there. That's also like where you get your license renewed, that building over there. We're also near the courthouse right now as well. It's right next to the jail.
yeah, logic.
What? Well, yeah, it is logical.
Yeah.
Although it also isn't at the same time, because like, get out of prison, maybe steal a guard's gun, go into the courtroom, kill the guy who sent you to jail.
Yeah, but the other way around.
Yeah.
Commit something, they quickly.
Yeah,
They-
quickly get thrown into prison.
Yeah.
you can't even buy lunch, you can't even buy a sandwich.
Guilty. Go in prison.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out, can we find
The light's getting through. A word.
which ones do you think you want to have on your video?
What are those? Are we gonna be running in that, Felix?
Don't know.
Don't you know? What it can? You're not hurting my butter. Do not intercept. Look at this. Looks like a cactus, eh?
It's
Oh, it's origami.
yeah, you know these like birdie
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
birds,
Paper birds.
It's
Don't worry.
cactus out thing. Oh,
Birds. Rainbow birds. It's a cactus. Don't worry, your shoes aren't that bad. You wanna go look in there? Shit, this was the first place the first and only time I've ever stolen anything. I stole an eye patch that some person left here. And my grandma made me give it back. It was like one of them cheap plastic pirate eye patches.
you're like telling you about how
Oh, yeah.
talking about.
Look at all that money. Where? Oh, there's a butt crack right there. What in the world? This area was a lot cooler last time I was here.
Hey, look, a French guy.
Oh, yes. Oui, oui.
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Oh. That horse has gone emo. Hey, look at that hair! Well, our pitiful attempt at playing Lethal Company yesterday was nothing short but a failure. We had such a good run as well.
Need to look out for new games coming out.
I want to get Repo, Like Repo would be really fun.
Yeah, but I feel by the time, like it would be fun to play, but by the time we get to play it.
Yeah. I want to play Schedule 1, but my mom isn't letting me get it. We could ask to go check out the other areas after this as well.
Have you seen the meme about the Pope, the new?
Oh yeah,
Vatican
that
Pope?
Chicago's the Holy Land now.
Oh no, that then about the Pope being the second most popular Christian with the name Bob. I sent you to.
VeggieTales.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally get that meme. I was gonna text you. What does that mean? And then I just decided not to. Downtown Morristown. Bro, I get that. When we used to watch VeggieTales at lunchtime every day at Faith, that was peak. I swear. A little jam. I'm surprised the Pope isn't more influential. What? What is influent? Oh, okay, I can't even pronounce it again. An influencer. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm surprised that VeggieTales is more popular than the actual Pope. Can we go upstairs now?
Are you done looking for one? Sure. Yeah, I could look at these again sometime. And just like you're saying, the turquoise with the pink and the purple in there.
Can
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Do you think this is a code? Like letters,
It does look like it would be.
like cut up letters.
Yeah.
Place it in that thing.
It does look like it would be like that. I low-key don't really like art though, low-key. Not a painting. Are you able to go?
Yeah, we will.
Alright.
She said she unlocked the history room also.
This hallway. Man, imagine being like a high school student having to carry your books up this. I swear. When I was little and I used to come here, I used to be so scared of heights, and I would like do the little thing where you set your bum on the stairs and you go one by one.
Yeah.
Oh, we can see the jail from here. Look, that's the jail now.
Looks like from Cyberpunk too.
Yeah.
Just imagine if it was like a couple hundred stairs, a couple hundred floors higher.
And that parking lot down there is the courthouse parking lot.
Still working on it.
What?
People are still working on it.
Yeah.
Say, what do you like to be? Say, Zeke, would you like to learn to draw, like, professional?
No, not really, to be honest. I've never really been keen to drawing.
I don't know, I think it would be cool.
Yeah. It's a playroom. Is it? It is. It's different. No, I don't like it. There used to be this big thing over there. It used to. I don't like it. There used to be like 20 of these chairs.
Bro, really?
I don't know, probably like 15 or 14, but. And there's this big thing, like, you know, like the things that they would have to put in, like for the old phones that they would put over to the lines and stuff like that. They used to have one of those here. Sure, camera sees camera.
If you want to make something, see, they have where you can.
What is this? They've got new pizza things or new things.
Writing with chalk.
Pepper. Hey, Michael and Brian right here. Paprika and pepper.
For some reason, I don't know why they did that. They just switched them to the green boards. And then after that, they switched them to the white boards. But I don't remember whether I got that or not. Like, I don't remember middle school.
But we have the chalkboard, so anybody can, if you want to, you can picture.
Felix, you want this picture?
So, look, you can some things and glue it on it?
Where's red?
You got different colors.
I'll try with red.
Okay. Look here, we've got a little piece of
Red.
something of this might be pretty on there. You can
It's like an
decide
orange.
what you'd like to do.
Is this pink the closest we're gonna get?
Hey, so you know steampunk? So basically, imagine if steampunk was real, this would be the keyboards on PCs. Imagine.
Really? That's how the keyboards were gonna be?
No, I'm saying that. You know what steampunk is?
Yeah. Wait, do I? Yeah, the game, right?
No, not like the game. It's a genre
Oh yeah.
Subgenre.
Okay, okay.
of the not cyberpunk, steampunk.
Yeah.
You know. So basically,
But they haven't had any.
you know the Victorian era.
Yeah.
Basically, if progress went off like at that era, basically if everything was Victorian era style, and if they would stay with this style, that means that their keyboards, when they would have invented computers, would be like that.
Yes, chat. I have horrible handwriting. CRAZY. Lovely. Oh, whoa, I like how your hair's like this in the back. How it's layered. I like layered hair. Also, your hair's like blonde on the top and then like down there it's brown. Multi-textured man. Look, you got a stash coming in, bud. Got a little bit of a stash coming in. Act 1, coups versus. Hold on. Is it not coups versus?
No.
Oh.
See, you can, if you write with K, it's a fancy way of writing chaos with K. If you wanna say your world building. You know what's world building? Like when you create your own universe. If you're world building and you want to name something with the word chaos in it, but you want it to be more styled, you can write chaos instead of the CH. Chaos.
So then you have people like me saying, oh, the coups reversed. That makes sense. A little. Also, I feel like there's more chairs. I don't know.
32, well, that was a while back.
Is this still spinning? I thought it was spinning fire. They still have the police costume at least. Oh, that's right. The hospital's also up there, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not up there. It's like that way.
Just like the services part of town.
Yeah, and then like down there's the police department and stuff.
So basically, this like the public service area of the town.
Yeah, I guess so. And also downtown is just right over there. I think you might be able to see some of it now. But
And where do like most people live? Like around there, do you know?
they live on that side of town a lot more. There's a lot more apartments coming in, and that's why down like this way used to be like doesn't have as many restaurants and stuff like that.
Cause like the living area.
Yeah.
To there.
But now we have a lot more people coming because you know population grows and stuff,
Yeah.
and so now like there's also like condos getting built over there and stuff like that. But they're really cheaply made and stuff like that, so I don't suggest going. I suggest buying a house, low key. There's an awesome plot behind my grandparents' yard. My grandparents, and it's this big old plot. They have 2 houses on it. Looks really nice. I want to buy it when I'm older, but I doubt they'll be selling it anytime soon.
Chat. It's always better to buy your own house than paying rent. Like paying rent is like paying mortgage but infinite.
Yeah.
You pay it all your life and you
Yeah.
won't ever get the house. If you buy your own house with credit, then you'll eventually pay it off and you'll eventually have your own house. And
Yes.
no one can do anything with it.
The rent for our place is a little, like a couple $100 less than what you would need to pay for a mortgage. Ew. No kidding.
Hear that?
Where? A bunch of black people playing with the orange ball called basketball. No, we're not racist here, chat. We just know stereotypes. First John Deere question mark? No.
So this era that this room is dedicated to is called the Victorian era. If you chat know, I know if you know. And basically, it's a really interesting period of time. It's somewhere between the American Civil War and World War One. Like all the time in between, it's called the Victorian era, and it's like this period of time where the gentlemen in top hats and
And the women
ladies
had
and
those.
dresses
Yeah.
and carriages and the first cars and everything like that.
Carriages.
Typing machines.
Yes. Also, didn't it carry on a little bit into World War One?
Yeah, it actually did. But after World War One, with the Russian Revolution and the styles in the so-called Roaring '20s, and the style kind of changed, like the lifestyle.
Hamilton County is the only county in the United States with the distinction of producing two congressional Medal of Honor. Wow!
Honor recipients of
In World War One,
Edwards R.
Artillery of Morristown,
Town and Calvin Ward of Russellville received their medals for
the distinction action against the German army in occupied France.
Hey, that's you and me, County. Yeah!
actually Hawkins County.
Oh, you live in Hawkins County?
Yeah.
That's me.
The interwar period kind of it shifted from like the more the 60s and 50s styles, from the Victorian era style to the other stuff.
Private Calvin Ward's detachment had been reduced from 250 men to 236 men. Staggering across unfamiliar terrain, a shell bursted near him, and it dropped into a huge shell hole. He started to return to his lines when shadowy forms of men began moving around him. A flare revealed the men to be Germans. He dropped to the ground, slipped a 5-bullet clip into his gun, and opened fire. He then reloaded. Suddenly, he heard the words, "Comrade."
It's a
Another-
comrade in German.
Yeah. Another flare showed 7 dead Germans all around him, with 30 more lined up around the hole. Their arms raised, their firearms on the ground. Young Ward climbed out of the shell hole and ran amazed,
No
no
doubt
doubt
that
the Germans, and then the stern voice in English, which the Germans unquestionably understood, marched them back to American police.
Military
police, yeah.
So basically he captured like 30
Yeah.
prisoners at once.
Morristown. I don't want to read all this. If you guys want to, pause the video right now.
I can read it.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is going into your town. Like, this is right next to where you live.
Really?
Or, no, not right next to where you live, but, like, it's right next to one of the roads you'd take to go to your house.
Oh yeah, Clinch Road. I
Yeah.
think. I know.
Congressional Medal of
Congressional.
Honor is the most highly prized military direction. As a result of a Medal of Honor would be awarded to a soldier who distinguished himself conspicuously by gallantly and interruptedly at the risk of his life above and beyond the Call of Duty, there were 78 medals.
Medals of honor awarded in World War I.
One.
6 of these recipients were from the state of Tennessee, including Hamlin County's Pride, Edward R. Tolley, and Calvin Ward.
And chat, that's one of the reasons why Tennessee is the best place to live. And we don't get natural earthquakes or anything like that very often. Although we did have one really recently, which was really strange. We don't get those very often. Like, we don't really have any natural. Plus, we have Davy Boone, and the first president to get impeached. I'm not sure if that's a flex or not. There's more too, I think.
We are independent. Let me remember.
Yes.
Independence, something constitutional, house, some kind of house. Basically, they can't change the constitution in our state, so it stays the same. No matter what.
I wonder if that's the black school, that one all black school or whatnot, that got burned down. No, because there's white people there. Morristown College, Gary Hall. Master got me working, Master got me picking. Well, old journal right here. I think that's all we have to show him for right now. But we'll meet up with y'all when we get to a new location. Hey chat, Felix is making me a math problem. I'm out of school, Felix. I don't like doing work after I'm out of school, you little monkey, bro. Dang. B times, hold on, I gotta get a pencil or something. I'll just use chalk. There's more. Equals H. So you have to multiply. So B times A, so 600 plus C, so 610. 610 times 600 is 12,010, right? 12,010, 12,016. I think it's 12,016.
There's no thousands.
Yeah, because
Hundreds.
no, yeah, but multiplication would make it go into the thousands because we get 600 and then 600, 6 times 600 is 12,000.
Done. I think I wrote down the wrong way.
I think you did too.
I think these X's, these pluses, I'm pretty sure, I think are like supposed to be, let's see.
My brain hurts, bro. Congratulations.
So, hold on. 600 equals, hold on.
But it also equals 10. Buddy.
So 600. So
600.
So 600. Okay, I think I know this.
Can someone do the math in the comments and tell me if I did that right or got it close to right? I think I didn't left off a word. Equals 600.
20 plus. So, hold on. 600 equals. Hold on. Need to add one more letter.
Oh, chat, hold on. Let me show you something. Look at this beautiful reindeer Felix made. Rate it in the comments 1 to 10. Oh, also, I don't know if you heard me, but I was telling you that we made a Discord channel for YouTube, right? Y'all should definitely join Crazy Zeke's YouTube channel. We have a special spot for you to put your memes and vote. And you're not here, bro.
I know, I lost my count.
I know. It sucks.
Okay, so let's rewrite this.
Do you not remember what your email was, or is it the password problem?
I can't, that's the thing, I can't use my email because my account is technically still working, so. Technically, I just don't log into it.
You can try and re-log into that account and then say forget password.
Yeah, but say, the thing is that it wants me to, before it lets me actually use my account when I log in, it wants me to verify my phone number. And I didn't tell them no phone number. And I don't have no phone number, so I don't have a phone number, so I can't use it now.
R.I.P. Felix, bro. So how long do you know how long you'd have to wait or something?
I don't know, I have to wait till I figure out a way to delete this account.
I bet Brian could do something for you. Because Brian hacks into things, you know, allegedly.
I almost wrote the answer.
Brother. Hurry up.
Let's see if someone actually solves this. So, let's see.
Alright, chat. I'll see you when he's done with it. So, these are the problems you guys have, or what the numbers mean. Right. So, those are the problems over there. Put your guys' answers in the comments.
Yeah. So just in case this is hard not to understand. So basically, n is the number you have to find out. So like b times a equals n, and n you need to be you have to find out what's the number n. And here's a different n. So actually, I'll do this. Let me.
No, Felix.
I'll just change this n to an e. So, and this.
Alright. Let us.
I really wouldn't want my car to get
Come, Felix. Come, my brother. Are you going to do the outro with me? My brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Come.
Put your answer in the comments.
Yes, put your answer in the comments to that. I hope you guys understood it. Come. We're gonna have the county jail behind us. Alright, everybody. So, unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to end the video. We were having another location, Miller Park, but we're under tornado warning right now. Possible hail. So, we can't do that.
Yeah.
I would personally meet, but parents don't let us, so we're minors, unfortunately. So, that will be where we have to end.
It's pretty weathery outside in the weather.
Yeah, it is very weathery, isn't it? Hit the subscribe button so you can go back to my channel. Obviously, hit the notification so you know when I next post.
We'll try making some kind of video, and
yeah.
we might be making a game.
Yes, we might be. Make sure to hit the like button because it helps the channel out. Make sure to join my channel because, you know, we're there to talk about problems or anything. Eventually, we'll have memes from this guy. His memes are hilarious. All right, chat.
Well, they're not my memes. I totally.
He finds them. But that's it for this video. Okay, chat. So I just got home, right? After Felix's incursion, right? Look at this. Look at this. They redid the parking lot, so I had to run a different route. I wasn't able to just pull up, bro. I'm drenched. I'm drenched, bruh. Look at this. Crazy. Look, all that right there. I stopped right over there, right? Just to realize that I had to come all the way around to the sidewalk. Come on, bro. That was crazy. Like, my shoes are cooked right now.